Hi, what's up? If you've been following, then great, but if you haven't, welcome. Today, I just want to tell you about the big thing on the horizon. The big thing on the horizon is visual arts paired with music for me. As a teenager, I know everyone did, but I wanted music more than anything. I practiced like 4 hours a day to the exclusion of other productive activities. And I was in an opera, believe it or not, and some musical theater productions, and really wanted to figure out how to make music a lucrative career. But teaching didn't seem like a viable option, and performing wasn't necessarily favored among my friends and family either. So it came back recently. It sort of, in the transition to Raleigh, I moved my city, and I had a bit of a career crisis. I'm sure many of you who have relocated cities know exactly what I'm talking about. You build up this client base, and then you leave, and you're left with a few quiet months on your hands. And in those quiet months, I was like, why not? Why do I not do music? Side note, if you hear puppies in the background, it's because there are puppies in the background. That is my life right now. So it came back. Music came back. And as it turns out, I am less of a... I'm not 100% talent. I am creative, meaning that I'm better at writing lyrics and pulling together music and hearing a vision that doesn't exist yet, just up here. So I'm going into songwriting. I actually am going to front the project as well, and hopefully play some keys in the future once I polish that rust back off from my performance piano background. This whole band thing is totally new, but pairing it with visual arts, the idea is that we will install in unconventional spaces such as galleries, restaurants, museums even in the future, and in a street. It's just some very, very unconventional venues, and talk to forward-thinking people who are interested in something that's immersive. So the same idea that is on the canvas that I've put with my brush will also be put into audio format, so that you can hear the lyrics and you can hear the creative interpretation of the sound, and you can also view the same intellectual content. We've also been going to the drawing board with, what's the best way to put it? Well, I'm working with a composer to help me orchestrate this into big sound that involves lots of collaboration, lots of people, but also putting that into video format. So you're also seeing the story played out in kind of a cinematographic way. We are so excited. Everybody that's gotten on the team is quite excited about the project. I have been shocked at how positively my ideas have been received. So, again, this whole pep talk series is about following your dreams, and it is so Disney and so cliche, and I love Disney. I'm not knocking it. There's a lot of truth there, but the reality is I did let this dream die a long time ago, and the fact is it's coming back in a much bigger and brighter and more exciting way in the future. So if you have a dream that you're just like, no, it's not possible, then yeah, it is. Just give it time and look for the right folks to surround yourself with, and just keep trying. Just keep trying, because this is coming to be a reality for me in a way that I never could have imagined as a 16-year-old kid that wanted nothing more than to be in music. So, all that said, the way to get involved with the Phoenixe project, if you have any desire to be involved in kind of an indie, exciting, refreshing art movement, send me footage of any city that you may be in the United States or elsewhere for that matter. What I want is footage on your phone of the most ugly and the most beautiful things. We're putting together, the first project is a single with visual interpretation and the paintings to just kind of introduce the concept of the project. The album is a little down the pipeline, but there's a song that will be very prominent in the album that needs to go with, from an art standpoint, it needs to go with views into the high and low points of all the cities that I can get footage of, but I can't go to all those cities, but you can. So just send me a private message, send me an email with your footage of something beautiful and something that's a little painful from your city. Well, I'll let you use your imagination in terms of what strikes you as the most painful thing that we need to pay attention to and look at. So stay on the lookout for Phoenixe Music. You can follow us on Instagram. There's nothing there yet. And Facebook. And there is also a YouTube channel with a handful of just quick, casual covers. But the real debut of the Phoenixe project should be coming up in the next few months. So stay tuned, keep an eye out, and there will be more, explanation of what the story is, how that has happened, and all of those things coming up in the future. So definitely stay tuned. And if you have any interest in getting involved, please don't hesitate to pick up a phone, because there's nothing that I love more than collaboration and people giving me a call telling me that the idea that I have is exciting to them as well. And I know there are people out there who are brilliant cosmetologists, who are brilliant hair and makeup designers, and you just need a platform. So I'm building a platform for you. So give me a call, and stay tuned, follow us, and we are so excited to deliver you the finished product.